Hey guys, Coach Tim here with Fit Over 45. I don't know if you guys ever have those days where you're like, I just need to get out and go for a walk. Work's got you all stressed up. Family life, it's the same grind every day. Somebody's not going to school or somebody's pushing back on something. Anyways, just having one of those midday crunches. So I'm like, skip it. I'm going to go for a walk. I'm going to burn off some energy. I'm going to take some of my own advice, go out and stay active, find something to do during my lunchtime. And so I'm just going to go for a walk and rant for a little bit. Anyways, had a good weekend. Did some chores and found some ways to include some cardio in my chores, including laundry. If you get a chance, maybe go check out those videos. There's one on laundry. I did another one on mowing the lawn. We've got about 2 acres at the house. Mowing the lawn can be a little boring sometimes on the riding mower, but I found a way to add a little cardio to that. So check that one out if you get a chance. That one's a fun one. Anyways, it was fun to film, and got the kid involved on that one. So anyways, but I'm gonna go ahead and throw down a little walk in this neighborhood and hopefully not get killed. It's kind of a rough one, but anyways, so that's typically what I like to do during my lunch break, is go try to find some place to walk, get the blood flowing. I actually was watching a guy this morning, and he was talking about, it's this guy, guy over 60. I think that's what it is. He's obviously over 60, and he was suggesting stuff on he does a walk, he does push-ups, 50 push-ups a day, and then he does squats every day, and that's what he does, and that's what he suggests, which is awesome. I think it's great. I like watching his stuff. He hasn't had anything new in a while, but I'm catching up on some of his old stuff because a buddy of mine shot it over to me, and he's like, hey, check this guy out. But anyways, he was suggesting on one of his videos that he had a viewer suggest doing his push-ups prior to his 1 hour walk. And from my experience, when I was hitting the gym and when I actually did my transformation, my 60 plus pound transformation was, we're gonna get by this barking dog. Gotta love them, huh? Anyways, when I did my 60-pound transformation, is I like to do cardio and then follow it by some heavier weights. And I found that actually helped burn calories faster. So I'm not saying he's wrong. Maybe it just didn't work for me, doing it the opposite, doing the weights or the push-pull prior to the cardio, but the cardio kind of warms your body up, and then you can get into some push-pull, whether it be push-ups, pushing some weight around, whatever it might be. But that seemed to work for my body, and that's what I like to do now. So I'll walk around the yard, usually at my work. Today I'm walking around the neighborhood, and then I find ways to add some push-pull or some lift or some jump or some cardio. Anyways, that's it for today. All right, guys, thanks for listening. See you next time.